May 7th today, which is day 34 of my repotting season. Some apricot flowers still hanging on. I'm making slow but steady progress on pruning and air layering. I've got 5 set up so far, but I'm gonna set up hopefully at least 10 more on this tree and more over there. I need to do that before they really leaf out. You know, a lot of these leaves are really opening, so it's kind of now or never. I hope to finish that tomorrow. Today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to get all that done, all the pear trees done. The pear tree on the side of the house, I'm just gonna prune. I'm not gonna do any air layering on it. I really need to redirect all of its energy down towards the other varieties that are grafted onto it. Anyways, today I'm gonna do a couple more cedars, number 14 and 15 from the original 21 cedar seedlings video. This will be a short and sweet video, maybe my only one for the day. I'm just gonna do one of these cedars per day, because really not too much else is ready to be repotted, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be ready anytime soon. I mean, this Japanese maple is looking sad. Now the buds up here look like they're, you know, slowly but surely getting more red. All of these pawpaw trees haven't really done anything yet. There's a really small one in the front yard that is just barely starting to leaf out, but not quite. That big one and this big one have a bunch of nice buds. The buds on this tree look quite strange, but once they start growing a little bit, I think I'll end up repotting all of them. So yeah, that's really all that's left to repot. Pretty much, whoops, just everything here and to the right of my hand. I'm not gonna repot this thing. And yeah, I don't know, a couple other things here and there. So yeah, I'm just gonna do one per day, which leaves me, I think, 4 days of cedars to repot. And then hopefully by then, some of those pawpaws will be ready, or something else. I don't know. Otherwise, my repotting season will come to an end sometime later this week, probably. Or at least, you know, the part of the repotting season where I'm able to do at least one tree every day, or I have to anyways, because I have so many trees and I had to repot a lot of them. Most of them, all of them. I'm gonna count my videos, but I think I've done about 50 so far. I'm not sure. Anyways, here goes on this one. A little spin before I start the work. Not really anything too special about these trees. I think I'll prune these ones a little bit, so yeah, I'll just kind of bring them back to a nice conical shape. I'll prune them first where they're too thick to pinch, and then I'll just pinch the green growth back a little bit. Make sure I get at least all the growing tips so I can redirect the vigor back down into the tree. Hopefully get a bunch of, you know, back budding and growth this growing season. Okay, so that's one of them. This one kind of has a cool weeping, almost cascading branch. Maybe I'll bring it back to here. This one to there. You can see all these tips were growing tips were just about greening up. These cedars kind of turn like a burnt yellowish at the tips before they turn a nice green and start growing. Not really a burnt yellowish, but you know, it almost looks like they're drying up and dying, but they're not. Just have some patience. They'll start greening up and looking good soon enough. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for that one. Maybe I can make a kind of interesting shape out of that one in the future. Alright, that's enough pruning and shaping of the canopy. I'm not going to use this pot for them. I have two of these ones set up. Quite a bit bigger. And I'll be able to put them each into their own pot. I should have got rid of all that before I started putting my soil down. Because I reuse my soil. Don't want too much of that in there. Oh well. It's just kind of mulch basically. All the weeds I have growing in here too, I should have got rid of some of those. Just a couple of the big ones, I guess. These roots are coming apart real easily. And you can see that actually there's quite a bit of growth on the ends of them. So, you know, that yellow look on the ends of the branches, the tips, is actually active growth. Okay, quite a couple long, really long roots on those. Cool, nice and healthy trees. So I don't even need to wash these off. Just pick the rest of the weeds that are in there. So this one, I believe my last cedar was number 11. So this is going to be number 12. And this one, with the funky shape, number 13. Lucky number 13. Okay, so I'll come in here and take the taproot off, definitely. Way up there. That was that long root. There's another one growing down. I can kind of train that out radially, actually. This one was a kind of thick one, and this thin one will grow off in a better direction. These ones kind of cross. This one on the bottom is not coming from a good spot, and kind of goes down and then up. I was going to get rid of all of it from here, but there's a little part that goes off this way, which is kind of nice and, well, kind of radial. Not exactly nice, but I think I need it for now to keep this tree alive. I think I can cut that taproot back a little more. Okay. Just shorten everything a tiny bit, and that's enough. Not really a lot of roots to work in with the stick, so I'll just use my fingers and water it in. I guess most of that wasn't on camera, but well, alright, that's it for that one. Nice. Alright, I'll get the next one done quickly and then give them a proper spin and a close look. So this one has quite a large taproot in there. Gonna have to get rid of quite a bit of that. I'm gonna take it all the way back to here. That is pretty much all the root system gone now. This one I'll just take back where it goes off at a weird angle. This one I can shorten back. I'm just gonna take the tips off there. A little bit of that. That's enough. Doesn't look great, but it's a work in progress. Okay, looks good. So first, cedar number 12. on its way to another strong growing season. And cedar number 13, kind of like this one. Looks pretty good, I think. Interesting little bit of shape to it. Okay, so that's it for these two. Cedars number 12 and 13. Just a couple quick repots today. Really, I should just go ahead and get all those cedars done today because, you know, the roots are really growing on them, but I want to try and push the envelope a little bit and see how they react, you know. For every day I delay. Last year I repotted some of my pines after they had been growing quite a bit of new roots, so you know, it's not the end of the world. It'll just be another 3 days, and then I might just have to either repot a couple things a little bit early, do some more backyard yamadori, which doesn't really count as repotting, but maybe I can sneak it in if I don't have any other trees that are ready. Okay, that's enough rambling. That's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheers.